Guitars, the double-neck Gibson SG. Of course, everyone knows that is Stairway to Heaven, the iconic hit by the rock band Led Zeppelin. It is from their fourth album, which was released in 1971. The record is the fifth-selling album of all time in the United States. Led Zeppelin was formed 3 years earlier in 1968. To mark their 50th anniversary, the band is releasing a book tomorrow called Led Zeppelin by Led Zeppelin. It features previously unseen photos compiled by the three surviving members. Charlie Daggett spoke to guitarist Jimmy Page in an interview you will only see on CBS This Morning. They elevated the rock band to a work of art. So when it came time to launch a book chronicling 50 years of Led Zeppelin, it seemed fitting that Jimmy Page would use London's National Portrait Gallery. We got a backstage pass. Mr. Page, how are you?
Oh, hi, I'm
Nice
well.
to meet you. Nice to meet you.
What's around?
Not only the band's guitarist, but creator and visionary.
Was there a moment when the four of you got together for the first time, and the first couple of times you thought, wow, this...
But the very first rehearsal that we
The
did
very first rehearsal.
was here in London in a rehearsal room where we had maybe an hour or 2 hours. We just got together and we counted 1, 2, 3, 4, and we were in and we were all playing. And we just kept extending the song and jamming on it. And by the end of it, I absolutely guarantee that it was a life-changing experience for everybody from that point. You know, everyone knew that they'd never played with musical equals.
Musical equals without equals. Robert Plant and drummer John Bonham were just 20-year-olds. Bassist John Paul Jones, 22, and Page, 24, were already veteran musicians. It's the first book about Led Zeppelin by Led Zeppelin. An extensive archive of previously unseen photos handpicked by the surviving members of the band, even if they were seeing some of them for the first time.
You're paying attention to the music or getting ready to perform.
That's right, that's right. The last thing in your mind really is wanting to sort of stop and pose for photographs and we just get on with things. The first gig, we'll say in Scandinavia, because I was very keen to be able to have the group playing in front of an audience before we went in the studio.
They would be an album band, one classic at a time, from Led Zeppelin 1 through 1982's Coda. 9 studio albums that sold more than 300 million copies around the world. One of the most successful catalogs of the rock age. In recent years, Page has tried to keep the Zeppelin in the air, presiding over a series of archive releases. By the mid-70s, Led Zeppelin had created every rock band stereotype. But back in 1968, Page's vision was unique.
I knew that the way to do it was to have 4 musicians that were just, really locked in tight and everyone could be heard on the records and it wasn't just about one person, but the overall.
But it meant they could never be Led Zeppelin without each other. So when drummer John Bonham died in 1980, that meant the end of the band, too. In 2007, with Bonham's son, Jason, on drums, Page, Plant, and Jones regrouped at London's O2 Arena. 20 million fans applied for the 20,000 tickets.
Look, I have learned not to ask you about Led Zeppelin performing. I've seen what happens when interviewers do that.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to ask
you.
you.
See the subject's face start to drop.
But those fans might not be alone in missing the magic.
Would you like to see it?
Well, I'd like to look at that video of us in 11 years ago at the O2. That's
You said that in the
Celebration Day.
You said that in the book. You said what a marvelous day it was.
Well, I'm pretty consistent.
As consistent as he's been since 1968, when he created a band that would last little more than a decade, but who will rock and roll forever. For CBS This Morning, Charlie Daggett, London.
Everybody at home is singing that last chorus.
Just before.
Yeah. You guys play the guitar. Is he any good?
It was-
Every